Hey guys, me it's John from PvP, and we've got some updates on the Nintendo Switch Pro. On top of that there, we got some updates for Twitch. Stuff that's coming to partners very soon. Affiliates, we'll have to wait a while. Let's get into it. Well guys, on the Nintendo Switch Pro, the images we found yesterday on the actual potential Pro leaking from 4chan sadly are indeed fake. So that salt shaker of salt that I asked you to consume when considering that actual unit to be real was very much warranted. Leaky Panda's Twitter account has additional renders of the actual console, or well, fake version of the console in question. As you can see here on the screen, there's multiple different color schemes, as well as a better look at the actual Joy-Cons and whatnot. What I will say is that the actual additional renders as well, this looks like a really good job. The internet is getting a lot better at doing 3D fakes of these consoles, especially ones that look as sleek and would be in line with Nintendo's style of aesthetic. I want to give a big thank you, obviously, to Mr. Totainium, though, because Mr. Totainium is the one that originally put me onto this actual story to begin with, and then also was able to provide me the update as it came. So obviously big shout out to him. If you want to go check him out, he's at twitch.tv/Totainium. I've got links below the player form. You know, you gotta look after your bros. But yes, sadly, this Switch at the minute is not currently actually in production, or the 4K model that we thought was coming. It's not to say that there isn't a 4K model coming down the line and that we won't see further announcements next week regarding a 4K model, but we will make sure to keep you completely up to date as we know more. It was just our intention that if we do report on stuff that's not necessarily 100% true, or that we are considering a rumor, that we at least follow up with all the facts as they come to light. So again, any rumors that we report on that are big like this here and we find out are fake, you'll get an update from us, guys. But on to the next story. And a quick update, guys, from Twitch. It seems like Twitch is kicking off 10 years of celebrating the actual site with a massive update to how their emotes are going to work. It looks like we're getting animated emotes on the platform, which is a big step up from the emotes themselves. From understanding from the own article, it looks like these emotes are going to be coming quite quickly to the partners. And as you can see here on screen, guys, the animation on these emotes looks very cool. From my understanding, looking into it, the actual emotes are going to be relatively the same size as your normal emotes, except for they are going to have around, I believe, 100 frames of animation at most, and only be allowed to be a megabyte in size. Now, with that being said, for affiliates like ourselves and other affiliates on the platform, they're going to have to wait up to the end of the year to see these emotes being added to their tier 1. But however, we're going to get 5 emote slots for animated emotes to start with, which is fantastic. Now, off the back of that as well, for those who might not have the ability to get emotes, we're also going to see the ability to animate your emotes in very, very rudimentary and basic ways, as you probably saw in the video there a second ago, for your existing emotes. Some creators don't necessarily have the ability to create animated emotes themselves, or maybe they don't have the time or the money to spend it on an independent content creator to make these emotes. So as a stopgap, Twitch are also providing the ability to animate your existing emotes, be it via shake, rave, slide in, slide out, spins, things like that. They're very basic functionality. On top of that, they're also going to be bringing in follower exclusive emotes to the platform. Now, how that works, guys, is that everyone is going to get a set of emotes that they can upload to their channel. 5 emotes, essentially, that'll be exclusive to their channel for those who simply hit the follow button. That way you can reward your followers with really cool and interesting normal static emotes without having to part with a penny to actually get some of the benefits. I think this is kind of cool, and this is all part and parcel of their major updates and changes to the emotes on the platform. On top of that, they're also going to be completely renovating how the actual emotes are going to be managed on the site as well. But I think this is quite a little cool update to the actual emote stuff, and I thought, because as we do operate quite a bit of our business on Twitch here at Player vs. Player, that we would just talk about a little bit. Obviously, as we have more updates as part of the 10-year anniversary for the Twitch stuff comes through, we'll let you know. But why don't you let us know down below as well what you think? And that's the info bite for today, guys. It's short, quick, dirty, and clean. I know what I'm thinking here. You're thinking horror can be dirty and clean. But we get in, we get out, we shook it all about. Anyway, if we've missed any articles so far this week you think it's important for us to look at and report on, you can obviously drop us a comment down below and let us know what you think about the things we discussed today. All the stuff that we've referenced, we have put below the player. But if you have enjoyed the video, I want you to hit that like button. On top of that there, hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on the actual content as it goes up. On top of that there, I know I'm saying on top of that a lot, guys, but it's okay. It's good information. You can check us out at twitch.tv/PVG. We had an incredible talk show last night, and we are looking forward to next week as well. But of course, you can always catch myself on Sunday, you know, from about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock UK time in the afternoon, right till late, or a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 6 o'clock. But anyway, guys, it's time for me to love yous, time for me to leave yous. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace.